All right, let's get going. So we'll come down to laying on your back. And if you can, like if you have things around you, if you can have enough space to really stretch your arms out like this on the floor, that would be ideal. Just so you're not knocking into anything, okay? So we'll start on our back, just like so. One sec here. Just gonna get this better, just so you guys can see what's up. Okay, really good. So on your back, and I want you to take your arms straight overhead with your thumbs down to the floor, okay? And then just kind of get a feel for where your shoulders are touching the floor and then where your arms are touching as well. Thumbs are down and your fingers are like reaching out, okay? Now, I want you to reach your fingers out away from your head as much as you can. So your shoulders kind of shrug up towards your ears, okay? Now, keep the length of your arms and I want you to shrug your shoulders down. So there's lots of space from your ears down to your shoulders, okay? Now, this is gonna be our start and our end position. I'm gonna get you to slide your elbows down towards your rib cage, okay? And notice if your low back is lifting off of the floor. Okay, your arms are now in kind of like a W shape, okay? So right away, my low back lifted up and I'm gonna try and relax my rib cage down, my low back down into the mat, okay? Now we're gonna reach back up. So slide your arms along the floor as best you can, thumbs down, and you're reaching out, okay? Slide your arms along the floor. And this may not seem like lots, but I want you to feel out how your shoulder blades are moving or not moving underneath you, okay? So we'll reach out and up, and we're just gonna keep this going for about a minute. Okay, some of you might have done this in a similar position against the wall, okay, in your past, or maybe this is part of something that you do anyhow, okay? And just now can you notice, like, is there a difference with your left and right shoulder, okay? Try and keep your arms along the floor, like you're just trying to drag them up and down, okay? Drag up and down just like that. And you'll notice that perhaps maybe your chest and your front of rib cage want to really pop up off the mat. I want you to see if you can keep everything down, your whole spine along the floor. Okay, elbows drag in right towards the rib cage as best you can. Still arms on the floor, and then we're reaching back out. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time, just like that. Nice and easy, no rush, just dragging elbows down, 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 down. And then we'll go back to our start position. Arms are long, reaching up and out. Okay, really good. Now, bend up your knees. We're gonna roll through your side. Come on over to tabletop position. So that's really just to get your shoulder blades moving in this plane, obviously laying down, okay? Now we're gonna go for shoulder blade push-ups. So I want you to glide your shoulder blades together. Some of you guys have done this with me before. And then you're gonna press your shoulder blades apart, okay? It's like you're trying to shrug the bones of your shoulders in towards your spine and then press them apart as best you can, okay? Hug in and then really glide the shoulder blades apart. And some of you, this might not be super fluid to begin, and that's okay. I want you to just keep working with this. Shoulder blades together and apart, together and apart. Okay, just like so. That's it. Good, so we're starting out just like a little slower. I want you guys to just feel out a bit of movement here for your upper body, okay? And then you can kind of pick up the pace a little bit. So we pull right in, big squeeze, and push apart. In and away, in and away, in and away. Last 3. And then go to downward dog, hips lift high, heels sink low. Okay, and then from here, you're gonna go right foot forward, right arm up, rotate, and then step it back, switch sides. Left foot goes forward, left arm high, little reach. Good, and then we're gonna keep switching just like this. Okay, through downward dog, chest towards your thighs each time. And every time you rotate, big reach, lean back, you can even look up. Okay, good job, you guys. We're gonna go one more on each leg. So we step it back, right side. Good, and your left side. All right, sweet. We're coming back down to your back. We're gonna do those little angels one more time with your arms. So arms overhead, legs are long, okay? Thumbs down. And then you're trying to drag your arms along the floor. So they stay down, hug your elbows in, and you might notice your hands want to lift up. I want you to keep the backs of your hands down, and then you reach up. Thumbs go back to the floor. Okay, backs of your hands, backs of your arms. That's it. Okay, really good, you guys, you got it. And then every time you reach out, I want you to think like you're trying to stretch the bones of your arms out. Okay, keep your shoulders pinned down on the floor. And then you hug in as close as you can. And you'll notice like I go to drag my elbows right into my ribs and my forearms and my hands lift off the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep them, play with that, low ribs in, and then keep it going like this. Okay, nice and smooth and steady. And then if this is like really tough on your low back, you can even bend your knees and put your feet on the floor. A little tuck your tailbone. Okay, slow and mindful here. And could we just get interested in how your arms are communicating and interacting with your shoulders and with your shoulder blades, okay? Ideally, so ideally in an ideal world, we're not really in an ideal world right now, but that our arms stay against the floor and that there's a full smooth range of our shoulder joints, just like this, and we could pull our elbows right in. So depending on posture and all those good things that what we do during the day and activities and maybe injuries and things, that might not be the case. Yeah, okay, last two like this, guys. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And if this is like really uncomfortable, you might start to do this more, yeah? More during your days. This just gets the arms communicating with shoulders. Very good. And then after your second one, we'll roll it over, tabletop position. And then same thing. We're gonna go shoulder blades together and apart, okay? Together and apart. If you're feeling good with this and you just wanna stick with tabletop, you can stick with tabletop, or you can lift your knees and go to plank. So there's a little more work happening here, obviously, because you're in a plank position, okay? And you might just go a little bit slower here. Okay, so you shrug shoulder blades together. It's almost like you're trying to get your arms shorter and then you try and get your arms longer, okay? Keep breathing. You could also modify plank, no problem. Knees down and then apart. Okay, good. Eyeballs just a little bit forward, whichever position you're in. Shoulder blades, hug in. And in that plank, you'll really start to feel some fire, some heat with your shoulders, yeah? Okay, good. Good, last 3 rounds, stay with it. Core is still engaged. Core is strong, yeah. Okay, and then we'll go to downward dog, hips high. Hey, sink your heels, a little sway side to side if that's okay. All right, same thing, right foot goes forward, right arm high. The only change this time is right hand goes down, left heel pivots down, and your left arm goes high. So we rotate the other way as well. Yep, perfect. And then we go back, down dog, left foot steps through, left arm high, and then pivot your right heel down and your right arm also goes high. So a bit of movement for your hips as well. Some of you might be feeling a little tender in your legs and your hips. Good. Take your time, you guys, with this. So good to just get your body moving in all directions. Okay, so I called this workout push and pull, more of a upper body focused workout. We got a few other little extras sprinkled in as well. Okay, so just so you know what you're getting into, any of you that just signed in, perhaps I missed the beginning, you just need your dumbbells or your weights, whatever you've been using. And then we'll go one more through each side. Okay, so right side. And your left side. Good. Oh yeah. Really good, you guys. Okay, and then we're gonna come on up through standing. Arm circles backwards. Okay, so big ones. I'm gonna take your arms back, back, back. Oh yeah. And then you kind of get your legs into it a bit. As your arms come down, you can bend your knees a bit. Good, and then we're gonna go forward. Oh yeah. Nice. Good, and then we're gonna go backward. Let's go medium. Okay, so it could be bigger, but it also could be smaller. Go with medium. Backwards. Good, that's it. Awesome. And then forward medium. Yeah, and you can get your knees into it a little bit too. Awesome. Okay, and then little ones, backwards. Little ones, it's almost like your arms aren't even moving. Little, little, little. Shoulder blades pull back. Your arms might be burning a bit. And then go forward, little. Awesome. Big reach up. And then fold forward. Okay, little stretch for your hamstrings. Big reach up. And then fold forward. Keep it going just like this. You can kind of like swing your arms at the bottom as well. And then come up. Ooh, yeah. Really good. One more time to the bottom, all the way up top. And then you're going to take your arms in a W shape, just like we did before. And you're going to spread your fingers out nice and wide. Okay. Take your feet out nice and wide. Nice. And now we're going to hop in and out, but I want you to keep your chest up nice and proud. Hop in and out. That's it. Okay, good. And then we're going to add the arms. When your legs come in, arms come in, and then legs out. Arms out. Good. And then when you go to pull back, shoulder blades pull together. 3, 2, 1. Right back. Big arm circle up. Fold forward. Arm circle up. Forward fold. And you can give yourself a little shake at the bottom too if you need. Good job, you guys. Big reach. Just getting blood flowing all of the places. Joints, muscles, getting them moving. One more time to the top and the bottom, and then all the way back up. Okay, so good. Now, arms are gonna be straight out in front this time. Take your feet out wide. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna go in and out with your feet. That's it. And then remember, you can do your little taps, right? I never said that from the beginning. If you need a little low impact option. Good. And then when your feet go out wide, you're gonna take your elbows out, big pull back, and then you're gonna punch forward. That's it. Okay, good job, you guys. Stay with this. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hiya. Beautiful. If you need water, get water. We're going straight to our weights. Really good job, you guys. I hope you're feeling limber. Limber so that you can just jump right into this. Okay. Now, push and pull, you'll notice me talk a little bit about, like, say, push-ups. That's a push. And then a pull is like our rows, okay? So that's what we're gonna start this little first set off with, okay? If you have lighter weights, this is gonna be your option of reverse fly, okay? So arms go out to the side. It's just a little more challenging for the pull part, okay? If you don't, you wanna go with just regular row. You're gonna go elbows back, shoulder blades together, okay? Now, here's the key. You're gonna count 20, 2-0, okay? Count them, everyone is 1. 2-0, and then you're gonna go weights down, either hands to the floor or on your weights, hop back, hop forward, and you just stand up. You're gonna do this 2 times, okay? Then we're going down pyramid style. So you're gonna go 18 rows or reverse flies. 2 with your squat thrust, okay, what I just did. And then you go down again by 2s. So 16 and 2, 14 and 2. Make sense? Okay, sweet. Let's start with our 20, either rows or reverse fly. Okay, you're counting. Awesome. Okay, and then core is strong, right? So just like we were working on your back, your low back was pushing into the floor while we did our little angels. Okay, I want you to keep everything bracing strong here. Okay, and then as soon as you're done your 20, it's a burpee with no push up and no jump. Okay, squat thrust, that's what I call them. Okay, so good, do it twice, and then you're going down. 18 reps. Okay. And the whole point, some of you guys were here for the workout yesterday. The whole point of this is continuous work. So if you need water, you can take water. You can take breaks whenever you need. That's it. Okay, good. Nice. Who is that? Okay, really good. And then Brucker, Aaron Brucker, you can hold that on either side of the kettlebell and just go up to your chest like this. You can do it like both hands, okay? Yeah, even on the sides, like where the handle meets the bell. Yeah, you got it, like that, and then elbows back. Yeah, there you go. And then you can kind of switch it around too if that feels like kind of awkward, but just keep pulling elbows back. Atta girl, good. Okay, really nice, you guys. That's it. And then if you want to switch into what you were doing before, if you don't like that, totally fine. Just an option, okay? Okay, looking good, you guys. Yeah. Also, if you ever like, Ross, help me with what the hell I have going on over here, please just let me know. Sometimes I look and I'm like, yeah, you guys look like you got it set. But if you're ever struggling and you're like, I just don't know what the F-bomb is going on, you just let me know, okay? Okay, it can come off mute as well. It's not like I like rule the world and I just put you on mute and that's forever, okay? Yes. Good. All right, looking good, guys. We've got about 90 seconds here. Let's see how low we can get in our number. And there's no stress. Like, we're not trying to get to 2. We're not trying to get to 2 rows. We're just trying to keep it rolling here, okay? Yep. Shoulder blades together. That's the key here. Very good. And then as we go through, right, as we keep going, fatigue sometimes comes in and then our form starts to get a little sketchy. Okay, so I want you to keep breathing and keep your core strong. That's the key here. Yes. Very good. Wow. This is good. Literally 35 seconds. You guys might be getting around like, 12 or the 10 mark. Any of you that are really speedy, might be lower than that. And then finish which set you're working on and go for your 2 squat thrusts, okay? So when you're finished this full set, we'll take a break. 1. Finish with your 2. Ooh, yeah. And then we got a little breather. Okay, very good. Long breath. Nice work. All right, good job, you guys. If you need water, you can grab a water. Not, no problem. Okay, so we're gonna start a new set, of course, that's what's coming. So we're going back up to the number 20, okay? And we're just gonna rock basic push-ups for 20, okay? If you need your knees down, you can put your knees down. That's totally good. In between our push-up set, we're gonna come up to a tall kneeling, okay? Then we're gonna rock 5 bicep curls, just like this, all the way to 5, okay? Then when I go back to my push-ups, I'm doing 15. So I go down by 5s, all right? 5 bicep curls, then I go 10 push-ups, 5 bicep curls, 5 push-ups, and then 5 bicep curls, okay? If we get there. Sound good? Start to 20, go down by 5, 5 curls in between. Here we go. Knees can be down or up, your choice. And I want you to keep it really good and strong from your shoulders, right? There's definitely a reason why we got into shoulders this morning, okay? Before we started, get your shoulder blades going together when you do your push up, when you go down, and then get your shoulder blades apart when you push up. Elbows are in at about 45 degrees. So good. I literally, the entire first set of that, I was literally just like, push-ups are the worst. So if you're also thinking that, I'm on your side, okay? Squeeze your butt when you're in this tall kneeling. If you need like a little towel, it can also be nice for a cushion underneath your knee. Is that? Okay, then we go to 15 push-ups. Maybe these will suck a little bit less this time. Who knows? We're open to it. Okay, so good. Good job, you guys. You got it. Oh boy. Okay, maybe sucked a little bit less because it didn't last as long, right? Okay, good. And then I also had this moment where I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be real sore tomorrow. Yes. That's it. Awesome work, you guys. We got this. Ooh, yes, we do. Awesome. We're just gonna really earn that coffee. Sometimes I have a couple sips of coffee before I come onto our workouts. And that was not this morning. So we're just really looking forward to that nice little coffee after this. Oh boy. Noodle arms. Oh yeah, good. Remember, if you need breathers, you take breathers. We got just over a minute. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get all the way through this. Maybe? Good. I think we can do it. Yeah, we can. Nice, you guys. Okay, stay with it. Everyone check in with your core, right? Strong from your center. Oh boy. Yeah. I can't see the people behind no screens, but I feel like all of us that are on screens are on point for finishing, yeah? Okay, all the way to the end, your 5 curls. And then we got 15 seconds. Anyone that's still moving, that's perfect. We'll just call it at that time, okay? Stay with it. Oh yeah. All right, and time for anyone that was rolling. If you really want to finish, that's sweet, you can. All right, so good. All right, now, whatever set you finished on for the rows, okay, so if you didn't quite get through 10, you're gonna go do 10 and 2 right now, okay? If you didn't quite get through 12, you're gonna go do 12 total right now with your 2 squat thrusts. Okay, so just one time, that's it. And then we're gonna move to the next jam, okay? So whichever one you didn't get through at the very end, and if you don't remember, think hard. It was only minutes ago, yeah? Okay, good. And then you'll do your 2 squat thrusts as well. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so good. Fantastic. Okay. Now, this is gonna be really good, if you're ever wondering. So, if you need extra break right now, totally fine. Grab some water again, if that is what you need. So, our next set, we're gonna go back up to our 20 number, okay? And it's gonna be tricep extensions. So, some of you that have lighter weights, okay, you might use both of them. You might go both, up top, reach back, and then go up. If some of you have heavier weights, you might only use one, okay? Now there's options. You can either be sitting on your feet like this, tall kneeling, okay? This is just a little more for your core, okay? Or you can stand. I'm good with that. I want you to choose, okay? So you're gonna rock your 20 like that. Then you're gonna come down and you're gonna go to that child's pose position. So knees out, toes to touch, hands are forward. You're gonna go hips back, come forward, chaturanga push-up, okay? Just like that. And you do that 3 times. Cool? Okay. Then we're doing the same thing where we go down by 5. 20 extensions and 3, 15 and 3, 10 and 3, 5 and 3. Cool? Okay. Let's start with our 20 extensions. One or both weights, you choose your position. Okay, good. Guys, I'm doing my best to stay as concise as possible while still getting you guys some different workouts and also explaining really clearly, okay? Awesome. Yes. And you could also switch positions too. You could be in tall kneeling, you could be seated. Triceps, wow. On another planet after push-ups, anyone? Yeah, okay. When I say on another planet, it's like hard, challenging. Yes. Wow, very good. So 3 chaturanga push-ups with the child's pose in between, okay? Okie doke. With control, wow. Floppy limbs. So with your chaturanga push-ups, I didn't say that in the beginning, but elbows are close if you didn't see that, okay? And now we go down to 15, 1, 5. You know, I like to tell you guys about my clients. I hope that you guys like to hear these stories. But I used to have this client that I don't work with anymore, but whenever I would say 15, they would always react on purpose. 50? Do you say 50? Like as if I said 50? So funny. Ooh. Awesome. Okay. You know, I don't make too many promises with workouts, but I tell you what, tomorrow we are not working our arms out. That's a promise. Okay, awesome. And then we go down to 10. I feel like you guys are rocking the math, you know? Okay, yes? Oh. Good. Hey, less than a minute, looking good. I think we can finish this, everybody, yeah? Okay, we're looking good here. Strong with your shoulder form as well when you do your chaturanga push-ups. I want you to get your shoulders past your fingers. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the way to straight arms, everybody. All the way up here. Breathe. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yes. We just bottomed out on that last one. 10 seconds for anyone that's moving. So good. Okay. Really solid. Little breather. Very good. Now, that row set, so we're not going to do it yet. Take your breaks. The row set, that would be one less than what you just did. So when I said you finished, if you didn't quite get through 10, do 10 and 2. Now you're going to go down and you're going to go 8 and 2 with your row or your reverse fly. Okay? So we're going down the pyramid still. We're just separating it a bit. Yeah? Oh, Kimmy with the bottom face. She's like, no more sad faces. Okay, really good. So we're going down. You guys are smart people. You got it. Just that one set. And then your 2 reps. And the 2 squat thrusts. And then you got a little hot second here. Yeah. Very good. All right. Now, any one of you that were here at the workout yesterday, which was shoulders and legs, yeah? You can choose a different exercise that we have done so far today, okay? So if you're like, oh my God, no, shoulders, this is ridiculous. I was here yesterday and we did enough, okay? This is how we make it custom to wherever you are at, okay? Now, if you were not at yesterday's workout, you have an opportunity here to do shoulder presses in our tall kneeling. I just came to seated just because I was gonna tell you guys that, okay? So tall kneeling, we're gonna go here for 15 reps, okay? If you weren't at the workout yesterday. If you were, you're gonna choose any one of our exercises that we've rocked so far today, okay? So our rows, our push-ups, tricep extensions, curls, whatever you got, but your number's 15, okay? You're gonna take a hot second, you're gonna come down into plank position, just like this, and you're gonna go shoulder taps for 10, okay? Right to left, cool? Then you're going down to 10, do 10 in the plank, 5, and then 10 in the plank, okay? So whichever option you're choosing, either shoulders or one of the ones that we've done so far, 15, okay? Here we go. This is our last set. I feel like that's very exciting news. Squeeze your butt. Yeah. All the way to 15, not 50, okay? Beauty, okay? And then you're in your 10 shoulder taps in your plank position. This is some of the extras, you know? We are gonna do some core stuff tomorrow, as well as the glutes, Ooh, yeah. Nice, and then we're going down to our 10, whatever you chose. Nice. Oh, good. Fire. 10 shoulder taps. Good. Kimmy, I think everybody speaks for you when you show me the sad face. Any of you guys that can't see all the gallery screens, Kim had like a cardboard smiley face and then she turned it upside down. Not so smiley face. We're almost done. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I just did an extra rep by accident. Oh well, looking sweet. So everybody, let's finish with our 10 in the plank taps. Yes. All right. You guys know what's happening right now, right? We're going down one last set with the rows. So before I said, do the one that you didn't finish, we went 10, and then we went down to 8. So you're gonna go down again to 6 and 2, okay? Or wherever you were. We're going down again. You guys are smart people, you know where you were. Promise this is the last set of the rows, I promise. No more. And then finish with your 2 squat thrusts, all the way up top. Very good. Guys, dynamite. Completion, self high five. Let's come down onto the floor. I'm gonna give you guys some good goods. I'm gonna stretch some things out, okay? So, starting on your belly, and you're gonna take your arms out into a T. Palms down, okay? All right. That's it. Ooh, sorry, Kaj, I didn't come back up to the screen, honey. Okay. I hope you made it through. You're still here, I'm pretty sure. So I hope you figured something out. We can chat after too, okay? Sorry, hon. Okay. So from here, I want you to bend your right knee. You're gonna keep your left hand really reaching out to the left, okay? Plant your right hand by your shoulder, roll into your left hip, and you're gonna take your right toes behind you. But this is where I want you to keep that reach going, okay? So your left fingertips keep reaching out to the left, and you're trying to keep the head of your left shoulder off the floor. So that's the front of the shoulder, okay? Now, in an ideal world, we would have like a little pillow underneath our head, so it's supported, but you could also put your head down on the mat, but keep reaching your left fingertips out into the left. The front of the shoulder on the left lifts up. This is so nice. Okay, and then we come through center. Roll onto your belly. Right arm goes out to a T. And then same thing, you're gonna keep your right hand reaching over to the right. And left toes go over to the right as you roll onto your right side. Now keep pushing down through right palm and reach your right fingertips out. Oh yeah, that's so nice. You can relax your head on the floor if you have not done that already. Last couple breaths, see if you can lift the head of your right shoulder off the floor. Even if it doesn't fully come off, there's sort of some energy that you can feel. More of a stretch into the right side. All right, roll back onto your belly. And then wherever you're at, I want you to use something, whether it's the wall or maybe it's your bed or a seat or the couch or a bench or something. And you're gonna put your arms on it right up towards the elbow, all the way to the elbow. And then you're gonna sink your chest straight down with your head down between your arms, okay? Now, if you're using the wall, your hands might be on, like pressed flat against the wall, and then you lean down, okay? I want you to think chest towards the floor, little stretch for your armpits and into the shoulders a bit. You can find a little movement here too if you like. All right, and then go slow, come on up through center. I'm gonna lace your fingers out in front of you. Reach your palms out as you round your spine. Tuck your chin in. And then reach your arms up, reach high. Ooh, my arms are shaking. All right, and then lace your fingers behind your back. Just one final one here. Chin up, chest up, arms pull back. Okay, really good. If you want to hang out for a little while longer, go through any stretches that you would like. Feel free. Okay, fantastic. Good job, you guys. Really, really, really good. I hope you're all feeling fly. Tomorrow is abs and assets. So core and glute action. And I would love to see you all there. And I hope you guys have a great day. Yeah, let's take a little